those stories. So, great evening to everybody who just joined us, and welcome, guys, to our testimonial call. So, today we gathered all of you over here so you can hear of the stories behind the travel business because I've personally been in business for 5 years and it's pretty loud right now online. Everybody's talking about it. What is this? And it all looks bright and nice. So we decided to gather all those beautiful people on a call today so they can personally share their stories with you. We're going to hear where they have been when they started this business opportunity, how they found us, and how this business opportunity have impacted their life, right? You're going to hear stories from different people who are mothers, who are professionals, who have different kind of background, and we will give you an opportunity to ask them questions at the end as well. So, thank you so much for joining us again. If you have any questions, keep them till the end. Especially if you want to ask a specific person a question, keep it till the end. We will give you opportunity to do so. And to begin with, let me introduce myself. My name is Yana Ponce. I am originally from Ukraine. Currently, I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm a mother of two children. My daughters currently are 7 and tomorrow going to be 9 years old. And my kids, actually, my reason why I started this business because little over 5 years ago, when my kids were 2 and 3, they were ready to go to daycare. I questioned myself, what is this that I want to do next, right? Something that's gonna help me to bring extra cash to our household, but not only that, also help me to be there for my kids when they need me, to be able to work around my kids' schedule, right? Some days school is closed, and I was like, what am I gonna do with my kids if I have to go to work? Counting that my husband was working full time as well. I'm from a business family, and seeing my parents running their business all their life, I knew that working from paycheck to paycheck was not my story. I wanted to figure out some kind of business. I opened an Amazon business, it failed. I lost a lot of money. Then I opened a business in the kiosk at the mall. We have invested a lot of money, and of course, we lost them. In our country, in United States, especially being an immigrant, it's very hard to run your own business because you don't have guidelines. Nobody's interested in your success. And it's really, really, at least for me, it was very hard to figure it out to make it work right. So my third business attempt was the travel business that we're going to be talking about today. And what I have to say is that not only the business that I have invested the least of money have made me more money than I have ever earned in my life, but it also helped me to be able to help other people do the same. It have helped me to travel more than I have ever traveled, and my kids traveled more already than I have ever traveled in my life before this business. It have opened the door to me about that you do not have to trade time for money to be able to make income and create some financial stability in your life. And that's pretty much it. And this is why I'm very passionate about this sharing this story with all the people around me, because in the world we live right now, I know there is a lot of people like me that are looking for ways to spend their time around their kids' schedule, right? Counting the jobs. They're looking for ways to earn more money without having to find another job, second job, and they are looking to way to secure their future and thinking about how they're going to retire and so much more. So our business have changed my life, but not only mine. And I want to bring into this line our first speaker. She is a six-figure income earner, which means she earns over $100,000 residually a year. She still works this business part-time, and she's connecting with you from Chicago, Illinois. Our director, Uliana Voyan. Ulyanka, I'm just giving the rest to you because you have an incredible story to share. Take it away.
Yes, yes, yes. Good evening, everybody. I'm so happy to see you all here. And I'm so happy that we have this call today because when we start this business, when Juliana started this business, when me started this business 4.5 years ago, there were no evidence about this business. And my story is the same story of immigrant, but my story is a little bit different because I have a background in travel industry in Ukraine. I was born and raised in Ukraine. I have also master degree in travel management, and I worked 8 years in Ukraine and travel agency, and I knew how to sell travel, and I'm addicted on travel. And of course, when I came here to the United States, I was looking for the same opportunity to work in this industry. But when I started to ask people who advertise themselves on a Facebook, or I reached different travel companies, even I was living in New York, I reached some company, I was living in Chicago, I reached some companies in New York just to volunteer, to work for free for them, just to check how this industry works here. But almost all of them told me, you with your broken English, without money, without American education, no, cleaning, this is option for you. And it was hard time in the beginning, working even 3 jobs. But after I have my daughter, she was about 2 years, I start thinking about travel business again. And one day, one lady who was talking before me, Yana, she reached me on Facebook and offered me travel business, but I didn't believe that. And it can be so easy to work in this business because like couple years before I was trying to find this opportunity and it was impossible. And I said no, and was very, very rude with her and told her not to write me anymore. But then I started watching her. And after 1 month, I reached her and I said, I want to try this business. It was in May 2020 in COVID time. And my only one reason I enjoyed this business because I was a mom and I wanted to have a flexible business. This time I started a couple more businesses. Some of them failed, some of them working until now. And for me, the main reason was to have turnkey business, which I can work only with internet and phone, and on my own schedule. And I worked this business only when my daughter had a day nap, and in the evening it was part-time. Is still is part-time, but I started this business only to book trips. I was network marketing hater, and I joined our network marketing company, but I didn't want to do anything in network marketing. When one of our coaches tried to call me and to explain me this industry, I skipped his calls and just texted Yana, tell him not to call me, I don't want to talk to him. But then in 2022, I really just got tired from being a traditional business owner. And I realized that I have here the army of people who are interested in my success. And when I attend our annual convention in Orlando and I saw all these people, I heard a lot of stories. I saw a big vision of the company, the culture of the company. I realized that this is my way to freedom, and not only my way to freedom. In that time, I realized that I can help exactly the same people like me to start their life easier here in the United States when they leave their country and start building their life here. Right now, my result, as Yana said, is over 100K residually, passively, and I'm working this business part-time because I have a couple more businesses. So you can earn 100K and more even if you work this business part-time, but you cannot work this business sometime. My biggest result and my biggest why is my daughter. Actually, she's here close to me, and we are leaving tomorrow to Mexico. We just came back 2 months ago from cruise. We were on Bahamas from Miami. She was with me 2 weeks ago. We came from Disney, and tomorrow we are going to Mexico. And this opportunity gave me freedom that I was desiring about, because I can work this business from any place in the world. I can make a passive income, build legacy for my family, and the most important, to show my daughter on my example, but not only words, that everything is possible. And this is my story. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you so much, Julianka. This is a true inspiration, and hearing how much you travel. You guys are living a dream. You are living a dream. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I want to invite our next speaker for today. This is going to be an incredible woman, mother of four, Lesia Osipova. Lesia, are you with us on the line?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, Lesinka, take it away and share with everybody your story.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lesia. I live in beautiful state Michigan. I am, as Tiana mentioned before, I am mother of four kids, two teenager, one pre-teenager, and one 2.5, I don't know, infant, toddler. So very active life. So when I started this business almost 5 years ago, I signed up at the end of the February, and on March 1st, everything was shut down because of COVID. But I didn't stop. I know that everything will be open, borders will be open, and people will begin traveling again. And the reason, so before I joined the business, I work in the school. 5 days I work in regular school, and on Saturday I work in Ukrainian Saturday school. I was a first grade teacher. But now, what I have now, I quit two my jobs. Now this is my full-time job, and I spend more time with my kids. We travel almost like for, if all inclusive, we like 2-3 times per year, but between states it's almost every month. And I just enjoying my life, and I am very happy and very thankful, Yana, to showing me this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lesia. All right, guys, you ready for our next speaker? Excuse me. If you have any questions to our speakers, please post them in the chat box, and we're gonna ask them after everybody shares their story. So our next speaker for today is Tatiana Zankovic. She's actually nearby in Florida. Tanya, are you with us on the line?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, welcome, and take it away. Share your story with everyone.
Hi, thank you. I'm Tatiana. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm excited to share my story. It's not huge yet, but it's growing, and it's growing with some great results. It makes me very, very happy. So, something about me before this business, I am a teacher. I worked in a public school in California, in high school, teaching Italian for 6 years. And when I moved to Florida, I quickly realized that I'm not longer going to be doing this job because the salary is like at least 3 times less than in California. Besides all that, even though I really enjoy not the business, the work, I was lacking the freedom and flexibility. And so here in Florida, I met this incredible lady, Irina, who is now my partner. And through her, I learned about this opportunity. And what caught my attention is that she was always available. She was always with the kids. We were going to different places together. But at the same time, she was working. And I was curious, how does that work, that you're working, but you're not really working? That sounded very exciting to me. That's something that I actually was wishing for, and like having this call to the universe, give me something flexible that will be a job, but it's not going to make me work much, and it will give me flexibility, because I'm a mother of three kids. And back then when I started, my third one was not even a year old. She was like 6 months old. So I really needed time. And so she introduced me to the business. And one day she just told me, okay, boot camp is starting tomorrow. And I didn't have much time, but I thought, you know what? We always have excuses not to start. And I said, I am just going to go for it. I'm going to try. And I'm so grateful I did. So how does my life look now? Oh my gosh. People who know me from before, they tell me I'm shining. So it brought, first of all, like I already mentioned, flexibility and time freedom. But it also brought me some incredible friendships because the people that are in my team right now, we're growing together. We are motivating each other. We have big goals, and our conversations right now are no longer about, what did your kid ate yesterday and diaper talk. Now it's business talk while also being a mommy. So directions where I'm heading right now, my near future goal is to be a one-star director. And the reason I want to be a one-star director is I want to make sure that I have this passive income that I have been building is going to be inherited by my children if something has to happen to me. And I also want to have this bonus of a one-star director. And then we'll see. I don't think I'm going to just stop right there. So what inspires me the most is, again, I'm mentioning this word flexibility and time freedom, and also the personal and professional growth that I have thanks to this business, because we do have a lot of access to some most amazing trainings that are free that help me grow professionally and personally. So I guess that's my story in short.
I love it. This is very inspirational, Tatiana. Thank you so much. And thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here on the call with us. All right, guys. So let me invite our next speaker. This lady is very special for me because she was the first one who actually said yes to me when I didn't even knew what I was doing. So, and we are still working together, and she has an amazing story to share with us. Natasha Blanton, are you with us on the line?
Yes,
Hi, Natashenka. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being on a call with us. Share your story with everybody.
Well, my story somewhat similar to everybody else. I'm an immigrant, but I live in America actually over 20 years now. And I started as many people, like in a low position, like as a waitress. But then I have my eBay business, and I enjoyed it. It was pretty successful, actually, surprisingly. But I always wanted to do something more satisfying, something that I enjoy. And I always was wondering how the travel business work. Never have any connection, any experience with it. Never have no knowledge. And when I seen some advertisement or some, I don't even remember what it was. Yana posted on a Facebook about if you want to become a travel agent, I can tell you how. And we talk on the phone. I thought, why not? I mean, that's a great opportunity. And I just wanted to try it. So I tried it. And at first, of course, because I never really traveled so much, and I did not have any knowledge. So I was trying to learn some. And then when I finally was ready to sell, pandemic started. But I did not give up. I actually started building my team and learning some stuff about travel, learning more. And after everything started opening, after pandemic, uh, I started selling actually pretty good, and I become a top seller in IntelliTravel. And little by little, I was building my team. Also, at first, I did not really know nothing about planet marketing or network marketing, never interested in it. But I see so many people, so many girls, so many mothers, because when I started this business, my young daughter, I mean, smaller daughter, she was not even a year old. And I was seeing all these ladies that asking like some kind of work, job, income, extra income online. So that's a great opportunity. I just wanted to share it with everybody. And that's how my team started growing. And now I am a one-star director. and almost like going to 2-star. And right now, my goal to become a 3-star director. Hopefully, it will happen very soon. Uh, so that's pretty much my story. But I actually want to add that I start traveling so much more, and I changed so much, because even people who know me before, like 5 years ago, they can see those changes. And I know Yana probably see a lot of changes in me, because she knew me 5 years ago and now, and I'm sure she can tell that I change a lot. I still trying to grow and build my leadership, because I know I'm not as great as I would like to be, but we all learning, and I really wish everybody to don't miss opportunities like this. That's pretty much it.
Thank you so much, Natasha. And it's truly inspires me to watch you grow and watch you just become an amazing leader, that you are a top seller as well. And it has been an incredible journey. I'm so looking forward to just what is ahead for us. Thank you. All right. Our next speaker for tonight is also my dear neighbor. She's our director in training, Ilona Nesterova. Ilonka, are you here on the line with us?
Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Ilonka. Take it away. Share your story with everybody.
So I am as well from Ukraine. I'm an immigrant. I've been here for 10 years. And funny enough, my very first visa to America was to cruise on Royal Caribbean. And I would never think that one day I'm going to not only marry the person who is working in Royal Caribbean, but also sail Royal Caribbean and be one of the first people to visit Icon of the Seas, the biggest ship in the world. So that's to say that dreams come true. And that's, of course, because of the travel business. I do real estate full time. And 4 years ago, when there was not much going on and people didn't know with the COVID what is happening, I decided to join travel business in the middle of when everything was shut down. It's just because everybody was working from home, and I decided this is a great opportunity to grow, to learn, and even if it is a new profession for me, I will have it as an extra profession, because people buy homes maybe once or twice in their lifetime, but they buy travel packages at least twice a year. So I decided, okay, that I can turn around faster for me. I have two kids. Both my kids have been on more vacations than before ever. And my family, if before we were spending the budget of one vacation per year, so now I can have 5 vacations on the same budget, just because I know how to find the deals, where to find the best options, and I learned it, and it's a great opportunity for the whole family to travel. My son, for now, he said, "Can you leave me alone with your cruises? I cannot stand cruises anymore." So, so we are in that point. What I learned also from this business is that it's not only about me. It made me grow in my mind that it's also about other people. It's not only showing, oh, look, I'm here, I'm there, look how good life I live. I share with them that you can do that too. And I give them a hand of opportunity and say, even if you don't know how to do it, even if you don't know where to start, I will show you the way how to start. And we have all the tools and education and the team and support for you to start, even if it's scary at the first, even if you'd never done it before. This made me grow from inside and become not only a good travel advisor, but also good leader. I'm still working on that. Leadership is my number one thing that I'm working, but this business makes me grow first. Makes me do Zooms that I've never done in my life, do PowerPoint things, presentations that I've never did, Google Sheets, and all many things that I was not planning even to do before, but this business makes you grow and makes you easy. And of course, my level of patience became dramatic from day one. And I know how hard it is to become, from just being a great travel advisor, become a leader, a mentor, a coach for somebody that doesn't know where to start the business, and you give them opportunity to grow as well with you together, not because you are growing, but other people grow with you too. They read books, they go to calls, team calls, they visit webinars and seminars. And when I see them traveling around the world or booking best vacations for others and making commissions, it makes me happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ilonka. I agree with you that this business helps us grow and develop so many skills you never even thought that, oh my God, there is space for growth and everything. Even a lot of us come here with education, right? A lot of us have master's degree and other degrees and several degrees, and it still let us become better version of ourselves with the small investment of whatever our business costs, right? $60 a month, which is I believe it is amazing because nowadays when there is a lot of different kind of trainings, coaching that people invest so much money on, we get the whole package just for a small fee, right? And opportunity to monetize our knowledge and skills. Thank you so much, Alanka. Okay, so let's go to our next speaker. Our next speaker is going to be Marina Lisitsyn. Marinka, you on the line with us?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, good to see you, Marinka. So Marina is also a mother of four, and she has an incredible story. Marinka, go ahead, take it away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this amazing call. It's just so good you're here because this business is amazing and I cannot share how great it is. I started this business over 3 years ago. I was looking for something that can replace my 9 to 5 job actually, and actually free me from asking my bosses when to take days off and calling sick if I need days off and things like that. So I was looking for something better. Then when I moved to Florida from Seattle, I found this amazing business. Let me tell you that I was working at the King County Library System in Seattle for 15 years. It was an amazing job. I thought it was great. I had so much fun there working with amazing people, but I was tied to my schedule. I was tied to my vacation hours. I had to ask bosses when to take my vacations. I had to ask them when to take my sick leave, and it was fun, but it was not at the same time. Right now, after 3 years in travel industry, I can tell that I'm working this business part time, much less hours that I worked that time, and I make more money that I used to make at that job. And that job was good. I get paid pretty well there. I just wanted to tell you that right now, for example, when my parents visited me in Florida, I don't have to ask for days off. When my sister comes here, I don't have to ask for day off to go with her to Disneyland, even on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I can go for walks with my friends. I can go to coffee shop, whatever I want, because I can work this business around my schedule, around my kids' schedule. I have a baby too. I have 1 years old baby, and this is only probably job I can do at the moment because I can work this job when he's sleeping, when my kids go to bed, in the morning before they wake up, and things like that. So as long as I have internet, I can work anywhere. And after 3 years, I'm proud to say that I'm a top seller in IntelliTravel. So that means I'm booking a lot for my clients. And I'm building my team as well because I see a huge potential also in planet marketing business. I'm so focused on this because I see a great future if I'll be consistent and keep growing, because I can see my paycheck is growing, and I can see people who already much farther than me, but I'm on my way there too, and I do whatever I can do to get there. Plus, we travel much more than we used to travel. I go, for example, we go into Cancun, Mexico on Thursday. I'm taking my kids for a few days to Cancun, and we're doing this often. I taking them on the cruises. We go to Cancun often. We do local trips. We go to Universal Studios, Disney, and many other places. So we travel quite a lot as well. Thank you to this business, because if not this business, even if I would have money, I wouldn't have time to do it. So sometimes people have money, but they don't have time. And this is not freedom. And this business gives you freedom to balance it out, your time and your finances, which is really great. What else? What else should I say? I made so many great, amazing friends with this business. It's just so fun. We support each other. We do things together. I just went to Yana's amazing pool party a week ago, just last week. That was so cool. We met so many amazing people. We made relationships. We call each other. We celebrate each other. It's not like we just doing business together, but we're doing fun things together, trips together. And plus we grow together. The amount of growth I took from this business, and I'm still growing every day, it's amazing. We read books, we go to calls, educational. It's just like developing myself, my skills, even in my daily life, even in my life, how I treat others, how I deal with problems and things like that. It's just so good to be true.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me tonight. I'm excited to grow and do my life with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Marinka. That's an incredible story. I have one question for you, but before that, I want to ask all the speakers to stay till the end. We have some great questions coming up there. So we're going to have a little panel where you guys can elaborate a little and answer. But one question to you, Marinka. Did you knew saying yes to this business that it's going to open so many doors to so many opportunities, or you just thought it's going to be a little side hustle? Did you expect it to replace, even surpass your income from the previous job?
No, I didn't expect anything really, honestly. Since I love to travel, and I was always curious how possibly I can open up my site agency maybe. And when I saw the post just from random person, I never knew that person. And I remember asking my husband, should I do it? And he's like, just do it, whatever. It's $200. If you lose it, it's fine. It's not thousands of dollars. I'm like, okay, I just decided to give it a try. I had zero expectations. Like, I didn't expect anything really.
I love it. Thank you. All right, stay with us till then. We have more questions coming, but let me invite another speaker. Thank you, Maria. All right, our next speaker gonna be Irena Valentine. Irenka will always has been with me in the business almost from the very first days. And Irenka, you're on the line with us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, here you are. All right, take it away and share your story with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Yana. So my name is Irina. I was born in Ukraine. My English is my second language. So it's sometimes could be complicated. 16 years ago, I came to USA with my family. Now I'm happily married and mom of 3 beautiful girls. Today, I would like to share with you my story that I always dreamed to travel around the world. I always dreamed to see Europe. At school, I learned French, so I was like to see French. Eiffel Vaja, it was my number one. Italy, Spain, but my family couldn't afford it. So at that time, it was just a dream. When we moved to USA, I worked so hard, as probably everyone started. It wasn't fun at all. But times go, things change. So I could save some money for traveling, that I could travel at least once a year. And it got better. Also, by the time I got married, and as I said, I am mom of 3 beautiful girls. And when I started, my little one was like 10 months old, I believe, right before COVID, the same as Lesia and other girls in the team. And it was a hard time, but we made it. We made it through. And also, when I heard about this business, I started only because of travel. I didn't think about making a team. I didn't think about planet marketing. I had no idea what is it and how it works and how to be in this business at all. So it took some time for me to understand that travel business is only plus to the marketing business. So this year in August, I understood all of the benefits of planet marketing, and I started my journey just from the scratch, and I love it. And I'm so happy that I missed it later than I'm not happy that later than sooner, but it would be better understood this information sooner than later, but we have what we have. So this business allowed me to grow personally, developing new skills, traveling much more often. I am independent, confident, and excited for the future. Thank you so much, everyone.
I love it. Thank you so much, Rusa. I appreciate you sharing your story. All right, next speaker, Kate Scheichel. Katya, are you on the line with us?
Of course, I'm here.
All right, Katya, take it away and share your story with everybody.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kate. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm originally from Russia, and I joined this business last year in February. And for me, the story was different. When I started, I was just, okay, it makes sense if I book my own travel to make some commission, like a cashback. And I wasn't thinking about building a business, about earning extra income, selling travel to others. I was already a six-figure income earner. And for me, it didn't make any sense, like, do another business on the side. And I was like, okay, but extra savings is always nice. And I started it. And little did I know, in the end of the year, I had 97 of bookings made to different people, not for myself. Thanks to the boot camps. I also grew the team of 25 people by the end of the first year. And I didn't even think of growing the team. For me, I was so skeptical when I started. I was like, I'm not going to build a team, like, what is it? Network marketing is not for me, But I never thought that network marketing is actually something sharing that you usually do, like you share in a restaurant or anything else. So I was just sharing with my friends. So my first 10 people, my close friends, and they still in the business, they still here, and they're all enjoying, and they're also building. They all started the same way. They have at least one, two, or three people, but they're like, okay, we're also not gonna build. It just happens because everybody travels, everybody loves to travel, everybody loves savings. And extra income opportunity, especially right now, is important. And later, probably it took me almost a year to understand about residual passive income. That, okay, if I quit my job, if I'm not working, the money gonna come in? No, I need something that if I quit, if I want to go somewhere with my daughter, I get pregnant, somewhere that money keeps coming into my account. So I understood planet marketing and I start building as well. So right now I see much more that not just if you have a perfect job, you can still make an extra business on the side, especially those convention events I went to. When I saw people on the stage and they have jobs like lawyer, working for government, making already also like over 100,000 a year, and they building here making a 250,000. They still have a job and building this business. I was like, oh my God, this is for everybody. You don't need to be poor or rich. It's just a business which works. Everybody travels. You don't need to convince anyone to travel. Everybody loves money. So this business works great for anyone. You're looking for part-time, full-time, travel, saving, just anything you ask me, it's here. And I saw somebody was asking like about selling. I wasn't a selling person. I wasn't planning to sell the travel. And yes, I did over almost 100 reservations in my first year. And thanks to the boot camp, thanks to the all education and teletravel, Planet Marketing, Yana Pons, Liana, they built for us. Everything helps. It just makes sure you work. It's not magic. You have to work for it. You have to find time. But I'm telling you, I have a little daughter as well who turned 7, not a little bit, like a month ago. So, and I have a full-time job. I have also a business and travel business, and I find time. And if I can, trust me, you can as well. So everybody who's here on the line, if you're already in this business, you made the right choice. If you're not in the business, this is something for everyone. It really works.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Katya, for sharing your story. Stay on the line. We're going to have more questions for you. But now I want to bring our next speaker. This is going to be Rano. Rano is connecting with us from New York. Rano, are you here on the line?
Yes, hi guys, how are you?
Oh,
Thank
hello.
you
All
for
right.
inviting
Take
me.
it away. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys too. Thank you so much. Well, my story is same as everybody else. I'm immigrant here, mother of 4. I live in New York for 23 years for now. But like as every mom, stay-home moms figuring out what we can do, right? Like multitasking all the time, raising the kids, having household, making some money, make everybody happy, you name it, what moms does not do. So of course I start my own business here and there. I trying and I'm looking for, I get my education in healthcare. I'm full-time skincare therapist. I have my own practice for that much time. But 2 years ago, I find this company because as a regular family, everybody like to travel and we traveled a lot and 4 kids. So 6 of us every year, maybe twice a year or maybe more. We all love to travel. And I always was looking as entrepreneur, what is options over there, always looking what can I do. And luckily, 2 years ago, I found this company. Thank you to Svetlana Krasikova, who introduced me to this business. Thank you to Yana Pons, who always helping me with any questions I had, because as newbies in this business, I had a lot of questions, sometimes silly, sometimes stupid, but she's always there for me. And also, I so happy to just join all this community with great, great people. I met a lot of girls here offline, and I'm so happy for that. And thank you guys so much for giving me this such opportunity. Now I'm very, very, very happy camper. My team is growing, my business is growing. I'm traveling a lot and looking forward for more new opportunities and more business to grow. Thank you so much.
I love it. Thank you so much, Rano, for kind words, for your energy, and for being here with on the line with us. All right, guys. So I just want to ask all speakers to turn on their cameras, and we're gonna do it a little bit different right now. So we have some questions in the chat box, and now if you have some other questions that you want to ask, whether it's for some specific group of audience or specific speaker, go ahead and ask those questions in the chat box, and we're going to address them for you. So the first question I see here is the question for moms of 3 or 4 children. Do you have moms of 3 or 4 children who are in a business? It doesn't have to be someone who spoke. If you're in a business with us, but you haven't spoke yet, you have what to say, feel free to share. You have to be in a business though. So how do you, let me just find the exact question. Hold on a second. So how do you grow your business with the kids? Your advice, how to make it happen, right? Because a lot of people want to start and grow business, but they think that it's not going to be possible having so many kids that are keeping you busy. So who wants to go first and share? Marinka, go ahead.
I have 4 kids. When I started the business, I had only 3. That was easier because they was in school. But actually, when I started the business, I still worked at my job. I just did part-time. I planned out my time, and I spend like at least an hour every day growing my business. Right now with the baby, I just work when the baby's sleeping. I work in the evening. For example, right now he just went to bed. I'm gonna sit down and do quotes for my clients and do other things. I'm gonna go through boot camp. That's how I do. I just find the time and plan. I have like a whole planner, and I can show you. I just write everything here, and I just plan it out my week, my day, and I put everything there, the timing, who I needs to talk to, and I just go through the list, and everything needs to be on a paper for me, in a regular calendar. That how it works for me. And I just work my business every day. I drive a lot. I listen a lot of things in the car. I listen podcasts. I listen books. I download all of the books that I need for my business. I listen morning vitamins after I drop off my daughter from school. I listened already, I don't know, many books. GoPro, another I'm listening right now, another book. So just work out around your schedule. You always have time. You just need to wanted to do it, and just arrange it and make it happen.
Thank you, Marinka. We have another amazing speaker over here on the line with us, Anna Priya. Anna, share your story with us and also add to it, how do you manage your time around your kids' schedule?
Absolutely. Excuse me. It would be my pleasure. Great evening, everyone. My name is Anna. I am a travel business owner, a wife, a mom of three, and I'm very excited to share my story with you tonight. Well, before I started this business, I was a stay-home mom for 8 years in a row. My husband was the only financial provider at that time for our family. So we had everything splitted responsibilities. We had like how we manage it, but we never had time that we were able to spend together. So when our kids got older, I decided to do something that would allow me to be more useful for my family and myself, especially that I knew that I can be more than just a housewife. But no job was a perfect fit for me. Either the schedule or the pay did not resonate with what I wanted to become. Also, opening a business, it was a risky investment. Plus, that would mean another parent out of the house. So that was a huge no for me. Long story short, I found this opportunity and I joined it the second day I knew about it. And I would never ever guess that an opportunity can change someone's life so much like it did in mine. Thanks to this business, I opened the doors that were closed, completely closed to me at that time. And for that is being my own boss, work online, having my time flexibility. As a mom, it was very important for me to be there for my family, like emergencies, day-to-day activities, travel 3 to 5 times a year. That all needs time flexibility. I was able, thanks to this business, to find amazing people and entrepreneurs. And thanks to this open-minded people, I was able to build another business. I'm very thankful and proud that I found my tribe because thanks to you ladies, our international team, we always support each other, we help each other grow because we all share one dream: time, personal, and financial freedom. As a lady, I found my happy spot because I can dress up as a woman wants to dress up. I can go to business meetings. I became more confident. And also, I found more love for life thanks to this opportunity. Not least, thanks to this business, we're not only showing the world to our children, but also we are building a legacy that will outlast us as parents. Just a moment, please, my little ones here.
This is, guys, how we manage our business with the kids. Great example, Anyutka. Thank you.
Absolutely. I apologize, but she's my boss, so sorry. Yes.
This is so awesome.
Yes, and exactly as you said, this is how we manage our business. Anyways, so I got to the point where it's like, okay, I travel. Why not earning money? I share things every day with people. Why not making money on sharing this opportunity? That's why I decided to come out and speak and to all the women that are interested in finding and doing something different. Women that are hungry to change their financial independence, not become independent from their husband, but together with their husband, and not becoming independent by herself, but build a life together that they desire, they want. So, woman, you are courageous. You are beautiful. You are smart. Get out of the shadow and make your first step towards the life that you dream of. And we as a team are going to be here to help you grow. Thank you.
I love it, Anya. That was very powerful, and it totally gave me goosebumps. And I think that's very, very true. And I can't agree anymore with every single word you said. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other? Yeah, go ahead, Anya.
If I can answer the question, since I'm a mom of three too.
Absolutely.
Okay. I did not think of how to do this business. I made this business my fourth baby. So when you have a baby, you're not leaving it hungry. You're not leaving it like with a wet diaper, right? Like, I'm not going to go into details. We all know about these parts, but I just made this business a part of my life. It's a priority, and I simply understand what it will do for my future and my family's future. So when you just start to understand what this can give you, even if you sell travel, like, you can make a commission worth of 1 week of your work at the job. Isn't that worth it? Or if you build your team, that will give you passive income regardless you work or not. The income will be there for you. You have passive bills, why not having passive income? So just make it a priority and you will find time for it for sure.
Love that. Any other mom wants to share very quick how you guys manage around your kids' schedule? All right. Okay, so let's do another question. I want to talk right now because there was a lot of question to our travel bookers. The question was, where do you find your clients? And I'll be the first one to answer because there was a time where I was a top seller with IntelliTravel for 3 years straight. And me being a complete introvert, which means I do not have a large circle of people I know. And most of the time you would find me before this business at home, just spending time with my family in front of my computer or in front of TV or just playing with kids or doing things, but I would never be out and about talking to people. So I did not really have people I would book for that are in my circle. But we all have social media. And I made social media my source where I would look for clients. 99% of people I booked for were people who I have never previously knew, and the people who didn't knew me either, and they just found me online. So that was, if you join our team, when you become our business partner, you're going to have steps. You're going to have social media bootcamp. You're going to have easy start program that's going to give you step-by-step guide. And you're going to have an incredible training from IntelliTravel where they're going to teach you and train you how to do it right. So people will come to you as a travel business professional, travel advisor. And that's pretty much it. So don't think that you don't know who I'm gonna sell it to. Don't think that I don't know how to do it. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson either. When you understand that the deals that you have are amazing and you truly giving people a lot of value by providing your service, you're giving a good price, you're giving your knowledge, you're sharing your expertise, you're providing them, you're pretty much an advocate in travel for your clients, and they do not pay for your service because commission is always included in the price. You just want to genuinely share with people that and help them. So that's how it all started for me. But if I know we have many more top sellers within travel and people who do make a living from selling travel. Girls, ladies and gentlemen, I know we have gentlemen in the team too. You can unmute yourself and share where do you find your clients. My story can be different from others, so let's hear other people's stories. Who's ready to share?
I can do it.
Go ahead.
So I'm My name is Lilia Gonzalez. I'm top seller with Travel in top 20, and I'm doing about more than 600K a year worth of travel. And all my customers, 100%, not 90, not 99, 100% are from Facebook, not from Instagram, not from any other social media, not from the friends and family, only the Facebook. This is my only one source of all the customers. I never know them before. I never knew them, and I built my customer base within 2 years to be actively selling travel year by year. So it is very easy. What took me a lot of years in Ukraine, because I used to work in travel in Ukraine, took me only 2 years here. So it is not that hard like people may expect. And I wanted to add about the sales component, like people telling I'm not a salesperson. Travel is not something that you need to convince people to buy. They are looking for it. They are looking for your product. So that is not something that you need to explain, like, look at my shampoo. There is a bunch of organic ingredients. Your hair will be so nice. And you sit like, I'm gonna go to Ulta and I'm gonna have like 300 brands of shampoo. You understand? I mean, that is not something that you need to convince people. People know Mexico. People know cruise. People want to go there. Anyway, the only thing is you gonna sell it or the cruise line gonna sell it. You gonna sell it or Expedia gonna sell it. And if you're not selling it, they're gonna go online. That's all. That is not something that you need to learn as the skill to convince people. I never convince people to buy travel. That is not what we're doing here. They want to buy it. That is very different from selling the product itself, any other product. That's why I'm like 17 years in travel and many more to go.
Love it. Thank you so much, Lilia. Who else wants to share your experience? Go ahead, Marina.
I'm also top seller in teletravel. I'm in 50 top sellers, so I sold like $450,000 of trips. My story is opposite. I barely sells anything from online, Facebook or Instagram. I started to sell people who I know. So I simply started to just tell people that I'm become a travel agent and I can help them to book their trips, just simply word of mouth. And I did post on Instagram, not like deals. I would just say something, guys, I'm a travel agent. I'm here to help you, things like that. And I just started like that, and I built my clientele, and right now it's just word of mouth pretty much. People keep recommending me. When I book a trip with somebody, I ask their opinion, and I also tell them to please recommend me to their friends and families. And right now I'm booking lots of groups. I'm specializing in groups, so I'm more focusing on big groups, all inclusive, and cruises, because it's harder for people to manage groups. And I feel like they really looking for people like us to manage, because somebody's still managing, because big groups, it's a lot of headache to put it together a trip. So my advice, become a professional in travel bookings, groups. It's good money too.
I love that. Thank you. That's an amazing advice, because booking groups, you can make great commissions. Katya Shaihet, you shared with us that you booked over 95 trips in your first year. Are you available here to share where were your clients from?
So first, it started from the word of mouth. My friend, she shared in her like mom's group, because I found her a deal which was $1,000 lower than the price online. Not the price online. They had dance competition and they got a group quote. Like, so something like Hampton Inn like offered them the group quote. And my rate was much lower. And I got her a room and she was like, do you want more clients? And I was like, okay, sure. She's like, okay. And she shared my info in the group. And I was at work at that time and my phone was blowing up. You know, I had like multiple lines coming in. And I was like, hold on, excuse me, can I call you back? Can I call you back? So it started. So in my first months, it was like 10 rooms I booked. And then they start sharing as well. Oh, this girl should save us, like money, this and that. Next one, I did a boot camp in May, the one from you. It was actually a planning boot camp. And through the comments, I found my regular client. I'm still working with him. I book for him every week, 1 to 2. It's a business, so 1 to 2 guests. And then they also travel personally. And it just like started. Then I started working on social media. So, and I wasn't planning to. It just, when extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month coming in, it's an extra Louis Vuitton purse or something else. It's always nice. You're not gonna say no if it's coming into your account, or an extra travel with your child. So for me, it only takes like 30 minutes to make a booking. So it doesn't take much of my time. Finding clients, now they just keep coming in. And what's beauty of the team, because now I more enjoy of helping the team. I'd rather give this booking to somebody else. They make commission, and you as a goal builder, you still make a commission as well. So why not to help others? They're happy, you are happy, and you don't have to spend your time with these bookings. So as for the clients, I'm telling you, if you're scared you're not gonna have clients, I only started last year and I have too many. I cannot handle it. So this is true. Like it's easy to find it. If you're a secret agent, if you're at home, if you join this business and you're waiting for somebody knocking the door and asking, "Oh, is Kate Shaky travel agent living here?" No, this is not gonna happen. If I introduce myself on social media around my friends and they, promote me, then it's gonna happen. So don't be a secret agent and it's gonna come to you for sure. So I didn't have personal experience in travel industry. All I had experience with booking.com, expedia.com, booking for myself, reading reviews on the TripAdvisor and stuff like that. So guys, for sure, don't be scared. You will find your clients if you're gonna work just a little bit. Trust me.
Thank you so much, Katya. I see very, very nice question here that I'm itching to answer. So the question is also in our local moms group, I saw a few ladies inquiring about becoming a travel agent or having this kind of business. And always there are several ladies who basically discourage them, telling how hard it is, how awful much time it takes, and how difficult it is to become a quality travel agent, that it doesn't pay off always. And those who join some business opportunity just pretend they know everything about travel because it takes years to really learn it. How much truth is in it, or they just try to kill the competition before it even starts? Both. My answer is both, and I'll explain you why. Just like in any profession, no matter where you go, you want to do hair, you become a hairstylist, you want to become a dentist, you want to become a nail technician, you want to do cleaning business. No matter what you do, you have to start somewhere. Are we, as the travel agents of IntelliTravel, getting the same amount of training than any other agents in the world get in United States? Absolutely, yes, even more. We're going to hold your hand, guide you, put the right things in front of you. But on your end, are you going to go through those trainings? Are you going to dedicate time to improve your knowledge? The person can finish nail technician school and go online and say, I am professional nail technician, come to me. And they might not be as good because they just starting. Same with travel industry, same with any other industry in the world. You have to start somewhere, and it's on you to improve your knowledge and invest time in becoming better and becoming an expert. Now, in IntelliTravel, people get to choose. You can come in and be just a travel agent for yourself, book for friends or family, or you can decide to go big, like Marina, like I used to do it for 3 years. Now I'm more focused on building, but there was a time when I used to book travel full time. Like Natalia Blanton, right? People who really dedicate time improving their knowledge, going visiting hotels, touring them out, making sure they are a true expert. I can say that when it comes to all-inclusive resorts, something that I am good at, I build my knowledge through our business. And I can be no worse than any other travel agent online when it comes to booking those destinations. And every one of you can choose to do the same if this is what you want to do. So absolutely, it's going to depend on you. How are you committed to become a real pro? Ulyanka, go ahead. I see you want to add something.
Yes, I want to add something that if you treat this business as a hobby, it will pay you as a hobby. If you work this business like a 1 day a week or 1 day a month, is the same like you come to your work only 1 day a month. Will it pay to you? No. And I can compare as the owner of transportation business, how much time, how much money, and how many risks you have every single day. And sometimes the price for getting money from this business is so high. So here, with the investment of manicure and pedicure, you can get so much support and knowledge and options that this is just wow. You have to work. So today we heard a lot of stories, very successful stories, but behind scenes, you don't see the sleepless nights very often. You don't see a lot of trips. For example, I just came yesterday from Miami. Last week I was in Miami. 2 weeks ago in Atlanta, different states, because I know that right now I have to sacrifice some time, my sleep, and some other things just to live my life of my dreams. And one more about traditional travel agents, because we have two options. We have two companies. One company give us opportunity to sell trips, to sell travel and earn commission, and another company give us opportunity to sell business. And usually traditional travel agents, they don't have options to sell business. It was exactly my story when I came to this country and asked people. Nobody told me that it's so easy to get in travel business. That's why some agents tell something, but you never know until you try. Very good thing that we have a 30 days money back guarantee, so you don't have any risks to try. And if you see that this business not for you, it doesn't work for you, no problem. You can cancel your account and get your money back. Thank you.
Thank you, Uliana. I have another question over here. How would you recommend to start this business for people who doesn't speak English very well or at all? My answer to this is that you do need to have some level of English to be successful in it. However, if you have a huge desire to become successful in this business, vocabulary, you just watch those videos several times, translate. Travel industry is there, especially if you're in the school and you already understand us, you're gonna be okay. But travel industry is just specific amount of words that always repeat. This is not some rocket science. So once you get involved and you can listen to those trainings, sometimes 2, 3 times, maybe it's going to take you longer. But if you have a goal and you want to reach out to this goal, everything is possible. We have great examples of travel advisors in our team who do not have perfect English, far from perfect English, and they are top sellers. They go on FM trips, they build their teams, they are amazing leaders. Everything is in your hands, and stop looking for excuses. Look for ways to make it happen if you really want it. This is my advice to everyone. You can do it if you really want it. Now, there is another question. I like that one. Could you please tell me to clarify? I'm very much interested in this travel business opportunity, but my concern is that part of it from video presentation look like a pyramid scheme. Recruit more people, earn more. Is it one? So the part of it is network marketing. There is a difference between network marketing and pyramid scheme. The first reason is that in pyramid scheme, you can only make money by recruiting other people. In our business, even if you do not recruit other people, you don't have to do that. You can earn money selling travel. That's it. You just Earn, sell travel, earn commission, sell travel, earn commission. If you, we more work like referral program. Everybody knows, right? Amazon has their referral link. TikTok shop has referral link right now. Credit cards have referral link. So I've always loved to give you an analogy about referral link about Amazon, right? So I have this tripod over here. I don't know. Yeah, right? I bought it on Amazon. I like this tripod. It's amazing. It works great. I've used it. I can tell Uliana, this is a good tripod. If you want it, I'm gonna give you the link. Uliana gonna buy the same tripod.
Because I bought it.
You see, she buys everything I tell her. She bought the business because I told her. Now she bought a tripod. Okay,
I
so
bought it too.
the tripod, right? She bought the same tripod, exactly the same. Now she knows it's amazing because I tested it. She bought it for exactly the same price I paid for it. It wasn't more. But Amazon paid me some fee for me referring this to Uliana. It was my commission for recommending the tripod to Uliana. Everybody wins in this situation. Uliana won because she already had tested product. I won because Amazon told me thank you for recommending this tripod to Uliana. And Uliana pay exactly the same price. The same thing works with the travel business. If I love my business, that's how I started to share. I thought it was pyramid scheme too, I'll be honest with you guys. But once I tested this business and I was like, okay, I came in, I booked travel, my prices are amazing, I earn commission, I can travel more. I can do it around my kid's schedule. I was like, oh my goodness, the whole world needs to know about it. I can't book all the clients in the world. Nothing is going to happen to me if I share the same opportunity with other people. There is space for everyone. But what if I can help another mom to figure it out just like I did? And this is when I started sharing. And then I started learning more about network marketing. And I realized that there is nothing scary about it. And this is actually my time freedom. This ring, just like Uliana has, this ring that identifies that our network marketing company pays me over 8,900, it's way more than that, but over $8,333 every single month in residual money, even if I decide not to work this month. All because I was not greedy and shared with other people how amazing our business is. So you can look at it, pyramid scheme, whatever, you can call whatever you want. It's legal. We have a product. They pay us commission timely. They've never been late and they always pay until the very last penny. And it's travel. It's an amazing opportunity. So no, it is not a pyramid scheme, but yes, it is a network marketing. And if you do not believe that network marketing is an amazing business model, you can send me a message or two to the person that invited you, and they can send you some good books to read and some videos to watch that's going to show you how Robert Kiyosaki and other world investors and smartest people in the world who make tons of money recommend network marketing as a business model for those who do not have thousands of dollars to invest, but want to make their way in a business to build legacy and create some time freedom, financial freedom, personal freedom in their life. If anybody wants to add something, you can do so. That was a very good question, and honestly, and I love that it was brought up because I was thinking the same thing when I was starting. Anya, go ahead.
Yes, regarding this pyramid scheme, so oftentimes we think not how we actually want to think, but with the ideas that someone puts in our heads. So we all grew up in the society where our parents were working. Everybody works 40 years to stay and enjoy 10 years if you leave at the end of your life, right? So this is something that offers you a different lifestyle, a lifestyle where you can work and build a business within a couple years, then live your life on your own legacies, right? So regarding the pyramid scheme, just think about this. If you are in a job and if you have somebody, for example, I don't know, let's pretend you're a supervisor. You're not the bottom, but you're a supervisor in your industry. You definitely have a manager that stays on top of you. And I'm 100% sure that all the managers get paid more than everybody else on the bottom. Then over the managers, we do have higher responsibilities, right? Like higher jobs. Also, those people get paid more. But who earns the most money? The person that actually did build the business. So isn't that a pyramid scheme then, if you think about it that way? But if you want to think of like a pyramid scheme or you make somebody reach here, you'll have to work a lot in order to make somebody reach on top of you. But just think of it of like what this can do for you. This business is about you and how much you can take from it for your life and change it.
Yana, I want to add something also about the advertisement, because network marketing company is marketing company, and every brand, every company market itself, right? For example, Coca-Cola, they market themselves through a video, through a sponsoring some different sport events, through promotions on TV, and they pay a lot of money, like millions of dollars for advertisement. In network marketing model, you can read, for example, Harvard Business School. They have great explanation about it. We do exactly the same. We, our company, and we as an agent of network marketing company advertise the product, but not using the huge advertisement companies, but through a word of mouth, and just regular people like me and you get paid.
Thank you so much. Any other question that we have, that you guys have for us? If you don't have any questions, all I have to say is thank you. Yes, our ladies are amazing, and I want to say thank you to every single speaker that showed up. To our guests, if you have any questions left, please get back to the person that have invited you to this call. If you have not seen our business presentation or you want to recap what is it about, ask them to send you the recording or invite you on one of our next meeting. We have 30 days money back guarantee. You have literally zero risk involved. Our holidays are coming, spring break is around the corner. Great opportunity for you to turn that into income to your family. Great opportunity to connect for you with a supportive community. Maybe the reason why my business becomes successful here, because I got huge support, not like in my other businesses. And you're gonna get the same. Don't wait. I have so many people coming back to me 4 years later and say, I wish I started 4 years ago. Don't be that person. Your life can be changed just one decision away. One decision away. And if it's not for you, you can get your money back. Or maybe you can use it for whatever it is. At least you're going to know I tried. Then you're going to say a few years later, I wish I did. Ulanka, you want to say something for our closing?
Yes, I want to also remind all our agents who are on the call and new people that right now we have amazing boot camp going on. Me and Yana, we are giving you all our knowledge about how to build your tribe, how to build your team, and not only build a team for people who are interested and who want to be more focused on a booking travel. We have amazing program for online program, 14 days program that stays with you forever. So you can go through it not only for 14 days, but 3 weeks, 4 weeks, wherever. And we have this program on different languages. So if your English is not perfect, we have, for example, Romanian, we have Ukrainian, we have different easy start programs that you can go through, and it's up to you decide what part of business you will work, but you can be sure 100% but that you will have great community of people, that you will have here support, especially maybe when you are new in this country and you don't have so much friends here. And we work also and grow our team in UK and Ireland. So maybe you know people from there who are looking for some extra online income, so you can help them to be in this business. And welcome.
Thank you so much, guys. So we're not gonna hold you any more longer. Thank you so much for joining, and we're looking forward to see you as our business partners. But if for any reason this business is not for you, remember that person that have invited you to this call is a travel advisor, and they can help you book your next vacation. But better do it yourself and put the commission back in your own pockets. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye bye.